Okay, why don't we start out by you guys introducing yourselves.
I'm Grant.
Hi, Grant. And you are?
My name's Greg.
Hi, Greg. How are you?
That's bad. What's
Hi,
happening?
Bob. I'm Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Who's your cameraman?
This is B. Say hi to B.
Hey, B. What's happening?
Right. How did you guys start out and when?
How did we start up?
How did Husker start up?
March of '79, we were kind of like friends and stuff, and we nipped that in the bud real quick and started a band.
Yeah. Got all that friendship stuff over with. And
now
decided to go
we're
over.
pros.
Now we hate each other. We all quit the band.
Every day.
Every day. I haven't quit. Nobody's quit yet today.
I quit once already.
You did?
Oh, you
Yeah.
did?
I didn't
I
hear
must have
you.
been sleeping.
Watch or I'll quit again.
I didn't hear you. I must have been sleeping.
What bands do you guys listen to?
Husker do a lot.
Husker do a lot.
Especially these last few
from
days.
Boston, Volcano Suns and Sorry. Busted Statues are playing tonight. We like them. Old Burma fans from way back.
Right.
Yeah.
I played with them 4 years ago. So quite a revelation. So
In
Minneapolis.
Boston or in
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
2 nights. Let's see, who else? Articles of Faith from Chicago.
Soul Asylum.
Soul
Twin
Asylum.
Cities.
Minneapolis bands are like Soul Asylum, Ground Zero, Rifle Sport, Man Size Action,
Otto's Chemical
Otto's
Lounge.
Chemical Lounge. Let's see, further
Lakewood
down,
Adult Jazz Ensemble.
further down the line, go to like Texas, Big Boys and Butthole Surfers. NOTA from Tulsa.
Tar Babies.
Tar Babies from Madison.
and
Dicroism from Chicago. Or
Milwaukee.
You guys are from
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. What you guys must run into a lot of different scenes, like punk cliques. What's the biggest difference from your hometown clique that you can think
Well,
of?
we're not part of it there. So, that's all the new punkers hate us.
Our clique
Why?
is
Because we don't.
elevated to
Our
more like a
names-
mafia.
Yeah, we're more like a mafia type organization now. We hold controlling interest in all the good bands in town, and they resent us. No, seriously.
You see, talented people, there's no overhead on talented people. You give them a little food, place to sleep. You don't have to tell them how much money they're making for you.
Yeah. But, no, in Minneapolis, it's a younger set, you know. The kids 14, 15, 16, their friends are all in bands that have really dumb names, you know. And have, you know, do the weird look thing. We don't fit into that anymore, so we got more of a college or mainstream almost audience. We get a lot of crossover in our audience now. I think a lot of the hardcore thing around the country, I sense some resentment because straight people are coming to our shows and enjoying it too, whereas before it was only the punk people. I think, you know, well, that stuff happens as a band grows. You know, it's a natural evolution. Your crowd will get bigger if you work at it. Scenes, the West Coast, we haven't been to in a year, so I can't really say. Out here, crowds are all real good.
Have you ever experienced any violence at your shows?
Yeah, a long time ago. Like first time in '81, we went out to the West Coast. We had problems. Our first San Francisco show, a lot of people beating each other up and stuff. We just stopped and said, you know, you're really a bunch of assholes.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
They do it for their friends.
They do it for their friends. They do it because they like each other. They do it because they see it on TV or read about it. I don't know. I don't know where they got the idea that was fun. You know, bumping into somebody or jostling people around and fun. If you know each other, is a whole lot of fun. You know, it's sort of like sports.
Yeah.
Use that word. I don't like that, but well, you know, I get mindless people that see something on TV and they think it's all violence and stuff. You know, they think, oh, let's go to the show and bring a ice pick or something, you know, or a Luger.
Yeah. I'd like to take an opportunity to sound old here for a minute. It's like the kids that hate us the most, I think, in our hometown, or let's say not hate us, but resent maybe it's our popularity or the styles that we've adapted to, are like, maybe have seen us once. And so it's kind of like water off of a duck. Like, you know, I certainly don't know them very well, and the opposite is certainly true. They don't know us very well, and they've grown up listening to hardcore, and they expect little else from a band.
than just to stand there and scream?
Yeah, anytime you introduce diversity or different influences into a genre of music that's so limited, people will get confused. They'll reject it. They'll criticize it. They'll do a lot of negative things towards it. You know, it's basically, and we've been in a band for 5.5 years now. Hardcore was, I thought, real important 2 or 3 years ago. It was a real fresh thing, and it was supposed to be no rules, you know. And now there's a certain standard that some people still follow. I'm not making a generalization, but some of the people that are involved in hardcore have a real limited view. You know, it's got to be a certain way. The presentation is real important. You know, the visual, the clothing is a statement, and all that. I don't think so. I think the music is, you know, you're a musician first. You want to be a politician, go run for office. Don't use an entertainment forum as a soapbox. You can give information out to people through it. You can plant ideas on people and see what they think, but trying to give people cut and dried, you know, answers is not right. You know, that's reeks of fascism a little bit. You know, or just real closed-mindedness. We're not into that at all. We're into life, you know. Just like to live.
Okay, I really don't have any more questions. Thanks a lot, guys.
Want to see us do a funny dance?
Yeah, sure.
Bring up break dance?
Yeah.
Do some break dancing there, folks.
Thanks a lot, really.
Yeah, thank you.
Again and again.
You know what's good? It's just to write a song right off the top of your head and then try to figure out what it means. That's not good to do, you know. They tell artists not to.
But it's kind of like dream analysis or something.
Yeah, exactly. I write a lot of my stuff free thought. You know, I just pages and pages and then take excerpts of it and adapt it. And then, you know, you'll find a meaning in there. You'll find a number of meanings or a number of, you know, metaphors or imagery that you can use. Just try to adapt it and then make the music fit it or vice versa. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. I think that's my way of doing it anyways.
Well,
The best way for me. No, it's just
It's like when I have to jack
Can't
off a
sit down
lot,
and
I
write a
write
good
sad
song.
songs. And like, when I get laid, I write happy songs.
can't sit
Sometimes
down
when I'm
and talk.
sleeping, I have a wet dream and I wake up and there's a song written. It's a bad joke.
Interesting
But
way.